Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, let's get cracking. So what do we have over here? An eder cap. Really would like to try to get through each level without having to rest. I'd like to use up at least all my spells before resting. Damn it. Whatever. Smack in the face. Damn, he's gonna get it off. No. Okay. I thought he was gonna get that web off.
It is certain as death itself.
Gonna die. I didn't loot that chest. Loady load. Now let's loot this one.
Feel the chill touch of the grave.
Don't mind, sir.
The task
Trying to open
is
these
done.
willy-nilly. With all the talk of traps and everything, it's like you'd think I'd be a little more cautious. But then again, since this didn't turn out like Durlag's Tower or tip of the hat to Durlag's Tower, I feel like I've got very little respect. No, I did loot this. I'm just, yeah. Crystal Skull. I'm dumb. It's whenever I highlight and it still shows that it's blue, not like gray or some other color, I think that's what trips me up. I really think that's what trips me up. Can I get a little ambient music or something instead of just rattlesnake tails? Oh, hello. Let's... Well then. Oh, hi, Mr. Ettercap. Damn. That's a bad dog. Oh, he ran out. Are you kidding me?
Death comes for us all.
Man, he's only taking 3 acid damage. Really? So I'm similar to see him, but I can't? I don't... Was it the angle? Come on, get the angle. Get him. There you go. Bad dog.
Mortano, fortigiamo.
That was a lot quicker. Ooh, magic wand. What do you got? Arcane disjunction? Dispel magic. Oh, I'm hanging on to that. You had best believe that. 25 charges of that.
It is certain as death itself. The task is done.
Oh boy. And...
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
Okay. Let's do a quick save. Can we get back to town to sell? Seems like a cheat. That seems like a cheat.
Hey, I'll take.
Feels like that might be against the rules. 72 gold. Oh, so potion lore, we're definitely keeping the gate. I would love to summon a demon. Keeping that. As I said, we're gonna try to hold on to our spells. Or try not to rest. There you are. Oh, you're a Wanti. Wanti? Wanti? I am gayest human creature. To ask you, I mean, I get it. You're a snake person. Do you need to type it? I am gayest human creature. To ask you of a riddle. To ask of you a riddle. Answer it correctly, and you may pass me unharmed. Should you attempt to pass me without answering, or should you answer it wrong, I shall have the pleasure of killing you. What do you say? I'd rather kill you, but ask your riddle. I am not good at riddles. I am not good at riddles. At a banquet where human knights gather, each knight sat and clinked his glass with the knight to his left and the knight to his right. If there are 15 knights at this banquet, how many times did the glasses clink? Well, instinctually, you want to say 30. So hang on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So you didn't say if they're sitting in a row, are they sitting in a circle? You didn't say. So if they're sitting in a row, knight number 1 and knight number 15 cannot clink their glass to their left and to their right. So they could only clink one time. So that would be 2 clinks total. That's going to leave us with 13 more knights that will clink twice. So 13 times 2 is 26. Then you add the 2, that would be 28 clinks. That's clearly not the correct answer, because 28 is not an option. So they must not be sitting in a row. They must be, if they're sitting in a circle, how does that work out? Well, that would be 2 clinks each, that would be 30. But that seems far too obvious. And with this being a riddle, obvious is usually wrong. Is there another path that leads me to one of the other answers? At a banquet where human knights gather, each knight sat and clinked his glass with the knight to his left and the knight to his right. If there are 15 glasses, if there are 15 knights at this banquet, how many times did the glasses clink? So if they're in a circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it would be 15. It's definitely... It's not 45. The only logical answer seems to be 15. 30... It just can't be... Are they clicking... Are they allowed to only clink once? Twice? 45 seems like too much. That's just no path leads me that no path I could think of leads me to 45. But if they're sitting in a circle, so I clink, that's 1. That's 2. It seems like what they want me to answer is 15, but I can't quite come up with how you. I mean, unless you just clink to your right. So what happens if you clink one way? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. I don't have 2 glasses in each hand. So if I clink here, and then you clink there, and you clink here, we've all clinked our glasses with the other. So if we add Absimilard, I got you, you got you, you got you, but it's only to your left and right. So you only have 1 glass. I'm thinking 2 glasses in each hand. So it's like, oh, I'll clink with you, then I'll clink with you. So, man, I hate riddles. Fuck, I hate riddles. So you two clinked. You clinked with me. You clinked with him already, and I clinked with you. There's no reason for the person you're standing across from to clink. 15. Because you have 1 glass, and 2 isn't going to clink with 4. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, I was still hesitant to do 15, and I'm not sure if I didn't have multiple choice I would have gotten that. But 30 didn't seem right. Because if 28 wasn't right, then 30 definitely wouldn't have been right. But they're definitely sitting in a circle, which that would have been useful information, bitch. But if they were sitting in a row like what I did here, they would only clink. But here I did it again. I was like, well, he clinks with him, he clinks with him. So that's 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that's how I was going. But I see where you get 15. But because we only have 1 glass, so yeah, okay. I see it now. Oh, man.
I greet you.
I gotta do another riddle? Wait a minute. You gave me nothing. I got experience for that. Oh god, you got another riddle, please. Don't be this massive riddle fest. So you wish my prize, do you? Do you wish to answer my second? Just ask me the damn riddle. After slaying a dragon, a group of knights gave some of the trinkets from a treasure hoard to a group of fewer than 10 human girls to divide. While the trinkets could have been divided equally amongst the girls, they argued over how to divide it. One suggested that they divide it by family instead of by individual. In the group, there were 2 groups of 2 sisters, and the rest unrelated. The division would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. Before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing, so her share was divided amongst the others. The shares were equal once again. The suggestion of dividing the trinkets by family was then withdrawn, as all were satisfied. How many girls shared in the division, and how many did each get? Can you give me a hint? Oh, a success. Human fool. I should give you a hint, though I doubt you will be able to answer my riddle regardless. The number of trinkets must be evenly divisible by the number of girls, as well as by the number of families and the number of shares once one is eliminated. After slaying a dragon, a group of knights gave some trinkets from a treasure hoard to a group of fewer than 10 human girls to divide. Are you gonna? Is like there's something about boys in here that you're just intentionally leaving out, and misdirecting me by highlighting the fact that there are girls? Anyway, the number of trinkets must be evenly divisible. Evenly divisible by the number of girls as well as by the number of families and the number of shares once one is eliminated. While trinkets could have been divided equally amongst the girls, they argued over how to divide it. One suggested they divide it by family instead of by individual. In the group, there were two groups of two sisters, the rest unrelated. Before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing, so her share was divided amongst the others. The shares were equal once again. The suggestion of dividing the trinkets by family was then withdrawn, as all were satisfied. How many girls shared in the division, and how many did each get? So families are now irrelevant. That's useless information. I feel like to throw me off, because once before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing, so her share was divided amongst other shares, and the shares were equal once again. The suggestion of dividing the trinkets by family was also withdrawn, so families are gone. That's irrelevant. Which means they divided by family instead of individual. In the group, there were two groups of two sisters, and the rest unrelated. God, you could tell how amazing I was in school. The number of trinkets must be evenly divisible by the number of girls, as well as by the number of families, and the number of shares once one is eliminated. Instinctually, 12 trinkets, 5 girls what's is where I'm drifting to, but I can't understand why. That's like my natural instinct here. The number of trinkets must be evenly divisible by the number of girls, as well as by the number of families. Okay. There were two groups of two sisters, so that's 4. One suggested they divide a family in a group. There are two groups of two sisters, the rest unrelated. So there are 4. Who cares about sisters? But family is irrelevant. So two groups of two sisters. So that's 4. The rest were unrelated. The division would mean drinks were. per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. The division would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. So less than 10. So 2 groups of 2 sisters. Once you divided by family. So 4. That would leave us potentially 5 more girls. Because the rest were unrelated. Potentially 5 more girls. Less than 10. This division would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more. Before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing, so her share was divided amongst the others. How many girls shared in the division, and how many did each get? The number of trinkets must be evenly divisible by the number of girls as well as by the number of families and the number of shares. I gotta get a pen and paper. All right. I'm gonna take 12 trinkets, 5 girls. I mean, I can't. All like the word puzzle part of this is just completely smashing my brain. But this is where I naturally lean. I don't know. Screw it. Maybe can we buff for a fight? Okay. Oh fuck. Lucky. Well, I mean it's a 1 in 3. Still lucky guess, but crystal frog. So we got a crystal frog and a crystal skull. I'm gonna look that one up and see how the math plays out because I just couldn't figure it out. No clue. No idea. Yeah, that didn't feel good. That really was mostly a guess. I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I mean, legit in school in math, my absolute least favorite thing were word problems. Ugh. Yeah, that one really mostly annoyed me. Oh, hello. Yeah, here we go. Fights. Now we're speaking my language. Now, someone like me can sink their teeth into this. God, that's probably why I'm just a physical laborer. Traps. Cursed Ranger. I'm not convinced that there's not traps there. You know what? Screw it. We have 6 charges. Oh, here. Did we get one here? I thought I heard multiple. Oh, let's open this. I'm pretty sure I heard multiple traps.
The Silent Lord take you!
This was probably trapped. But we got 2 traps. It sounded like we got one here, and we definitely got one in here. We definitely got one in there. I saw the little light flicker. There's definitely not one there. I think I'm gonna go with an acid cloud. We have our amulet, right? Yeah, amulet health. Level drain, immune to level drain. God, I love that. There's some type of specter. Got a corpse there. Why? Oh, attack of opportunity. That's why you attack. Maybe that's why. Oh, it's did. Maybe that's why my character went into his own little mode. Oh, I think I just figured something out. Didn't make it. What do we got? This is another fucking puzzle. Curse the riddle. As near as I can tell, the granddaughters that the riddle mentions expand in a pattern 4 to 5, 7 to 11. What comes next? 16, isn't it? That's all I know. Signposts 36. Guess it works its way from smallest to largest. No, 32. 38. 20. 24. I think it's safe to say whatever this next little clearly math riddle is, there's 16. It's definitely not that. 30. No, we already did that one. Christ. All right. Well, let's just jump right into the pain. We're right at about time. So, thank you for watching, and hope you join me for the next one to watch me seriously struggle with math.